of the atonement, and then they extend the atonement or the expression of the glory that is within the atonement to who they come in contact with, and they attract more in the moment of atoning. And before you know it, we're looking at a great awakening. We're looking at a complete shift in the way things have been around us and in us. That's what you say you want. And it's going to take some effort from you and me. But it's not going to be the striving that we've been into, trying to control other people, trying to correct everybody else, trying to find fault in those in front of us so that we can put them behind us and move forward in peace. How's that been working for you? Every time you put somebody that you don't like from in front of you behind you, somebody new of that same nature comes to be a reflection of that same truth that you have left unswept in the corners of you. I Am tells us that we must join the great crusade to correct it. We must join the great crusade to correct what? The fact that you don't know and I didn't know before, prior to being informed and coming into the awareness of it, that we had already been given the atonement. Nothing to do, nothing to say, nowhere to go, no one to find, no one to pay. It was already given to us, and it was just waiting on me to discover it, to engage with it, to examine it, to test it, put it in action. I Am says, listen to my voice, learn to undo error and act to correct it. Learn to undo error. We learn new information to undo what we thought we knew, and in doing so, we act to correct the misaligned paradigms that we have partnered ourselves with, because they're definitely coming back. The next time you're looking at that subject, it's coming back. You're going to remember, you're going to recall, like it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't vanish and disappear. It loses value to you. And anything that has lost value to you loses its pedestal in your presentation. You only value the things that you only cherish, the things that have extreme value to you. But you don't always use dependable methods of assessing value. So sometimes you use terrible methods like comparison in the assessment of the value in a person that you have come in contact with, and you compare them to somebody that was not valuable to you. It's not that they were not valuable. They weren't valuable to you. They didn't benefit your selfish gains, and you compare this person to that person, and you rule them out just like you did the last. Understand, as long as you are selfish and self-centered and self-driven, the people in front of you that you connect to and attract to you will be self-driven, self-focused, and self-geared. And at some point, you're going to get desperate enough to compromise, and you're going to compromise like you always do, and you're going to find a way to lie to yourself and tell yourself that this is different than the last time because of whatever little reason you give it. And when it crashes, like it will, because it was built on an illusion, the illusion being desperation. So the minute that the desperation leaves, which is once you've secured what it is that you were desperate for, now you're inside of the experience of what you only imagined prior to, and the experience of what you were imagining never is as good as you imagining it, because you didn't want the thing, you wanted what you imagined. And the thing, once you get it, or the person, once you get it, is never what you imagined. What you imagined was based on the past, and this person was a new person, so they didn't come out of the recepts of your past. We are told that I Am, Source, on the inside, gives us the opportunities, provides for us the very opportunities to extend our miracle working power. You don't have to go out and seek and hunt down people to extend your gratitude and your love. You don't have to do such a thing. I Am is going to provide you the opportunities to do so, but you must be ready and you must be willing. You have to be in a state of love and in a state of confidence. If you're not in confidence and love, you're not ready or willing. You're partial, judgmental, and insecure. And those are all impossible attributes inside of one who is genuinely aware of truth as it pertains to self, others, the universe, and his or her creator. Doing them will bring conviction in your ability. Conviction comes through accomplishment. After you, by faith, set out to do what you've never done before, you will accomplish the awareness of the faithfulness of the one who sent you to do such a thing. And now that you see that the one who sent you to do what you did didn't set you up, you can develop a deeper trust, one that doesn't come with so much doubt and fear. The ability is the potential. Your ability to do miracles is nothing but potential. Potential has never purchased anything. Potential has never accomplished anything. Everybody has potential. But if you don't stir the gift, if you don't go out and work what you have naturally been extended, that's all you'll ever have is potential. Those people will stand up at the end of your story and say, he could have done great things. That don't sound good. The achievement is its expression. The achievement is the miracle shown, the miracle exposed, the supernatural spiritual element being introduced into the physical plane, letting you and I both know, miracle worker, miracle recipient, that we're not alone. And the atonement, which is the natural profession of the children of God, is the purpose. The miracle is only to lead to the atonement. In me seeing as the miracle worker or the miracle recipient that we are not alone, that is the greatest indication that there has been a reconciliation between God and man that's been extended from I am, who's on the inside of us all. Because if there was no reconciliation, then there would be no expression. There would be no achievement. And if there was no achievement, then I would just be left with the potential. And hope deferred is said to make the heart sick. So aren't you glad that you have more than potential locked in you? Achievement is waiting for you. And on the other side of you faithfully partnering with the miracles that come natural to you is the atonement, the awareness within you that you and God have been reconciled